Okay then, thank you once again. Thank you very much for joining me for another video for your La Liga predictions for this game week. And we're going to start on a Friday this week. And our first game is Girona versus Celta de Vigo. Girona playing at home. And my predictions for this game is that this game is going to end in a draw. I think this game is going to end in a draw. Both teams to score. I'm seeing a 1-all draw here. Girona versus Celta de Vigo. We're going to do a double chance. In terms of double chance, you can choose Girona or Celta de Vigo to win on both teams to score. This is just another bet that you can put in there. Just you want to slide it in. It's not a possibility as well. So my predicted scoreline, as I said, is 1-all. So Girona versus Celta de Vigo. I'm expecting a draw here. Expecting both teams to score, and that's a 1-all draw. Otherwise, apart from that, you could have either Girona or Celta de Vigo winning and both teams scoring. Yeah. So that's this is a double chance that you can do. And so those are my predictions for the Girona versus Celta de Vigo game. And also, please remember to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like and share with your friends who are also interested in sports betting. Alright, moving on to our next game, which is Real Betis versus Osasuna. Real Betis being at home. Sorry about that. I'm expecting them to put on a good show, and so therefore I'm expecting them to beat Osasuna here. I'm expecting them to get by Osasuna. My predicted scoreline for this game is that Real Betis is winning by 2-0, and so we could have a double chance here. Real Betis or Osasuna to win, and both teams not to score. And if you want to go on the handicap system, if you don't want to bet the correct scoreline, you can go and bet for Osasuna to win by a goal. Osasuna being at home, the odds might not be very wonderful for them to win by a goal at home. Well, it is actually. We're getting $3.50, and so we'll take that any day. The Osasuna to win, no, Real Betis rather to win by a goal, playing at home against Osasuna, $3.30. And so my predictions for the Real Betis versus Osasuna game is for Real Betis to win, and the scoreline I'm predicting is that Real Betis win by 2-0. If you want to do a double chance, you can say Real Betis or Osasuna to win and both teams not to score, and $2.30 for that. And if you want to bet on the handicap system, if you want to bet the correct score, you can say Real Betis to win by a goal. You're getting $3.30 for that. And that's those are really good odds. We're moving right along to our next game, which is Elche versus Real Sociedad. Elche being at home. I'm not expecting Real Sociedad to run past them here. So Real Sociedad, they have already won a game away from home this season. I'm not certain they're going to do it this time around again, but I'm seeing this game is going to end in a draw. I think this game is going to end in a draw. I'm seeing a 1-all draw here, so both teams score. And we can do a double chance here. Both teams score, yes, and under 3 goals. Alright, it's a double chance that you can take, and you could have, if you want to like a winner, you can say Elche or Real Madrid, Real Sociedad to win and no teams not to score. Can do that as well. And my predicted scoreline for this game is 1-all. So let's go again for my predictions for this game. This game I'm expecting to be a draw. Both teams score, yes, and also a double chance here. Both teams score. Both teams score no, and over 2.5 goals. No, this is the wrong double chance I pick up here. Sorry about that. Scratch that. So let's go back again for my prediction. My prediction is this game should end in a draw. Elche versus Real Sociedad, that is. I'm expecting it to be a draw, expecting both teams to score. Also, another double chance that we can take is Elche or Real Sociedad to win and both teams not to score. And also, my predicted scoreline is 1-all. Alright? So those are my predictions for the Elche versus Real Sociedad game. Alright? So let's move right along. Alright. Next game is Rayo Vallecano versus Mallorca. Rayo Vallecano, I'm expecting them to do good. I'm expecting them to continue to do good. They've done well over the years, and so therefore I'm expecting them to continue to do the same here. So Rayo Vallecano, I'm expecting Rayo Vallecano to win this game. Rafael Cano to win this game, and my predicted scoreline for this game is for Rafael Cano to win by 2 goals to 0. Alright? If you want to bet on the handicap system, you can bet for Rafael Cano to win by a goal. Alright? So these are my predictions for Rafael Cano versus Elche versus Mallorca game. My humblest apologies, not Elche. Rafael Cano versus Mallorca. Rafael Cano playing at home. I'm expecting them to win. And the predicted scoreline for me is 2 goals to 0 for Rafael Cano. And if you want to bet on the handicap system, you can bet for Rafael Cano to win by a goal. You're getting $4 for that. Alright, so those are my predictions for the Rafael Cano versus Mallorca game. Alright. Moving right along to our next game again. It is Almeria versus Sevilla. Almeria, who in the opening week put a lead against Real Madrid. Sevilla not off to a very good start. I'm wondering what can happen in this game. I think this game is a strong possibility that this game might end in a draw, and so therefore I'm going to say this one is going to be a draw. Best case scenario, Sevilla find themselves and win the game, but no, I'm going to say this is going to be a draw. And I'm expecting it to be a scoring draw. I'm expecting both teams to score a goal apiece. Alright, so my predicted scoreline is 1-0. And so these are my predictions for the Almeria versus Sevilla game. Alright, also I'm going to put a double chance in there. Both teams to score. No, I'm going to use this double chance. Almeria, Sevilla to win, and both teams not to score. Alright, that's what I'm going to use there. So this is just a safety net. So this is another prediction. As I said, these predictions, you can either use them all for the game, or you can just pick 1 or 2 from these predictions and put it along with other predictions that I'm giving you for this game week, and then you create your betting slip. So 3 or 5 games max, and then you go ahead and you place the bet. And I wish you happy winnings. Alright, and my predictions for the Almeria versus Sevilla game, and I'm expecting this game to end in a draw. Both teams score yes. My predicted scoreline is 1-1. And also another double chance here that you can use just to stay on the safe side in a sense. So I should cover all bases. Yeah. Almeria or Sevilla to win, and both teams not to score. Those are my predictions for that particular game. Alright, moving right along to our next game, which is, let's see, Getafe versus Villarreal. Getafe being the home team here. Villarreal, they did well in preseason, and they started the league well. And so I'm expecting them here to continue to do well, and so I'm going to give them the win here against Getafe. It's not going to be easy, I think, but I do think that it can come away with the win on the day. So I have Villarreal winning that game, and I have them winning this game by 2 goals to 0. If you want to bet on the handicap system, you can always go and bet for Villarreal to win by a goal. Alright, Villarreal to win by a goal, you're getting $3.80 for that. Alright, if you want to do a double chance, I would suggest my double chance. I would say my double chance for this game week would be Villarreal to win and both teams to score. Alright, if I'm going to select a double chance, that's what I'll do. Alright. Alright, so my predictions for the Getafe versus Villarreal game, I'm expecting Villarreal to win. And also my predicted scoreline is Villarreal to win by 2 goals to 0. And if you don't want to bet the correct score, you can always go on the handicap system and bet for Villarreal to win by a goal. Or if you want to do a double chance against the Getafe or Villarreal to win and both teams to score. Alright, these are my predictions for the Getafe versus Villarreal game. So you go through, pick the prediction that you want to be a part of your slip, and go ahead and make it and create your betting slip. Happy winning. Remember again to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. My next game for this game week is Barcelona versus Real Valladolid. Alright then, so Barcelona being at home, I'm expecting Barcelona to win. Both teams to score no. And my predicted scoreline for this game is Barcelona to win by 3 goals. Alright, Barcelona to win by 3 goals. If you want to do a double chance against Barcelona, Villarreal to win and both teams not to score. Alright, if you want to, you can also go on the handicap system and bet for Barcelona to win by 2 goals. Alright, Barcelona to win by 2 goals here. You're getting $2.30. That's good enough. As I always say, anything over $2 is good. Some back again to my predictions. Barcelona being at home, the Camp Nou. I'm expecting Barcelona to win. Both teams not to score. My predicted scoreline is for Barcelona to win by 3 goals to nil. And also another prediction, a double chance here. Barcelona and Real Valladolid to win and both teams not to score. On the handicap system, I have Barcelona winning by 2 goals. Alright, so these are my predictions for the Barcelona versus Real Valladolid game. Alright, moving right along to our next game, which is Espanyol versus Real Madrid. Alright, Real Madrid, they were behind against Almeria. Came back like a pre-train on that game. I think 3-1 if memory serves me correctly. Luka Modric scores an absolutely beautiful goal there in that match. But moving right along to the predictions for this game, Espanyol versus Real Madrid. I'm expecting Real Madrid to win this game here. I'm expecting them to win by 3 goals to 1. Expecting Real Madrid to win. Both teams to score, yes. Then I'm expecting Real Madrid to win by 3 goals to 1. Alright. 3 goals to 1 for Real Madrid. Win. And if you want to go on the double chance, you can say Espanyol or Real Madrid to win and both teams not to score. You see that. Real Madrid is sharpening up themselves defensively, so you can use that to cover yourself as well. No, so those are my predictions for this particular game. Real Madrid to win, both teams to score, yeah. My predicted scoreline is 3-1 in favor of Real Madrid. A double chance, Espanyol or Real Madrid to win and both teams not to score. Those are my predictions for the Real Madrid. For the Espanyol versus Real Madrid to win, Espanyol being at home here. I still do expect Real Madrid to take the victory. I'm moving right along to our next game, which is Cadiz versus Athletic Bilbao. Club Athletic. Cadiz, they're usually good at home, but they lost the opening game, which was at home. I think they lost it 1-0. Remember, serve me correctly. That kind of surprised a little bit, yeah, but they usually do very well at home, and it was a little bit. I didn't expect them to lose, and so therefore I'm going to have them here. And I have this one ended in a draw. I'm expecting this one to end in a draw. Both teams score. I would say no. Both teams not to score, so therefore I'm having this one ending in a 0-0 draw. Alright, 0-0 draw. And so if you want to do a double chance, I'd say a double chance. Cadiz or Athletic Bilbao to win and both teams not to score. That would be my double chance. And so therefore my predictions for the Cadiz versus Athletic Bilbao game is that it should end in a draw. Both teams not to score. My predicted scoreline is 0-0. If you want a double chance bet, I would say Cadiz or Athletic Bilbao to win and both teams not to score. $2.50 for that. That's really nice. Alright then, and so those are my predictions for the Cadiz versus Athletic Bilbao game. Moving right along to our next game, which is Valencia versus Atletico Madrid. This is our final game of this game week, and so therefore Valencia off to a poor start as well. Atletico Madrid lost the game last week, surprisingly in a sense. Surprisingly because they're at home. But I don't expect them to lose here against Valencia. They haven't been doing very well, and so yeah. But that's I'm going to give Atletico Madrid the victory here. They have the players to do it. They have the coach. They have the mentality, yeah. And so therefore I'm expecting both teams to score as well, yeah. And so therefore in terms of a double chance, I would see Valencia or Atletico Madrid to win and both teams to score, yeah. And my predicted scoreline is for Atletico Madrid to win by 2 goals to 1. Alright, if you don't want to bet, I can always go on the handicap system and bet for Atletico Madrid to win by a goal. Alright then, by Atletico Madrid to win by a goal. Atletico Madrid to win by a goal. Here we go, $3.50. That's very nice. So therefore, those are my predictions for the Atletico Madrid versus Valencia game. Atletico Madrid to win, both teams to score, yes. If my predicted scoreline is 2-1 in favor of Atletico Madrid. If you want a double chance, but you can say Valencia or Atletico Madrid to win and both teams to score. Alright, so those are my predictions for that particular game. And so I have come to the end of my predictions for this week's La Liga games. And so therefore I'm asking you to continue to watch this channel subscribe and like the video and share with your friends. And I wish you happy betting and good luck. Thank you very much.